hybrid between both. And I would like to ask the audience first, maybe if you have any question around the first phase in which we decide the application roadmap, which would make sense to our business. Does anybody have a question before we move to the next step?
We're good.
One of the things is, do you have like a prescriptive business case that you expect people to fill out? You mentioned you have a playbook. So I guess you have a kind of process which you can just say, okay, I have an idea, now fill out this stuff, the ROI, etc.
Yeah, we do, absolutely. So when we take you through the process, we start with just because you can doesn't mean you should when you're thinking about building something for mobile. And we really push hard on what ROI is going to be. It's a term that not even companies who enforce ROI be spelled out when you start like a capital acquisition request. A lot of companies may do that, but they may never follow up on it. So instead of just driving efficiency or productivity, we go further, and we don't allow those to be entered into our intake form as viable options. It's going to be the savings on like print or distribution costs for materials. It's going to be the savings on calls not coming into our call centers or operations departments. It's going to be the increase in accuracy of data collected at the endpoint versus waiting hours or days before you start entering in some information related to a transaction. So we're trying to come up with a lot more specific ROI examples and then follow up with that. So we do a lot of metrics and tracking and analytics throughout our entire mobile landscape to kind of support what the business wants to do.
Thanks. Some of these questions, often what we found is the person who has the idea, I want to have the app, but doesn't really have the background to even answer these questions. So do you have like a team who helps educate these guys before they can build a business case, or how do the other companies address that?
Yeah, we do. So in our Center of Excellence, we've just established a group of business analysts, design folks, UX